Welcome to the Dr. Finch Show.
Today, we have 4 special guests that require special needs and are extremely hostile towards each other. Please welcome our first guest, Okonkwo.
Hey, dorky! Yeah! Out of my way, dorky!
Welcome. So tell me, has Mr. Yule been interfering with you and your work? And how is that? And why do you think that is? Has he been provoking you? Well, this is just a disappointment, but this is a classic case of being misinformed. Bob Yule, being raised so poor, without education, probably affected his view on blacks. His lack of education greatly affects his feelings towards Okonkwo, a perfectly decent man. It may show even more problems. Let's introduce Bob Yule. So, how have you been, Mr. Yule?
Pretty good. Just a bit frustrated, Mr. Finch.
And why is that?
Well, I've worked all my life as a countryman to move to the city and get a better job. For what? To live with one of these darkies in the workplace?
Well, is that the only reason you don't like him? Just because he's black? He's a very decent man, besides killing his own son.
I took it and threw it on the ground.
Well, yes, that's the only reason I don't like him. If my forefathers got to own one of his kind, then I should too. It's my right as an American. You heard?
Racism is a big issue, and as the world changes, here on this show we are also committed to change. We are also trying to better ourselves for the... Guys? Guys? Can we get security over here? Yeah, no, like right now. You know?
You wanna go, punk?
Security,
You wanna go?
Yeah! Fight! Hello, my name is Jack. To be honest, I just love screwing things up. I hate everyone. I hope you all die. One day, all you buffoons will be kneeling down to my superiority and I'll rule the world. Ralph couldn't hold me back and neither will any of you. One day, I'll take a stick and I'll find you and I'll shove it up.
Security.
God darn it.
Now, are you guys calm, or am I gonna have to put you down like I did that dog?
Yeah, I guess I'm alright.
Well, Mr. Yule, things have changed. You can't do that anymore. It's against the law. It's against the law. Against the law.
It's against the law. It's against the law. Robbing a bank. It's against the law. It's against the law.
Eating people from money.
It's against the law. It's against the law.
Shooting a person in the face.
It's against the law. It's against the law.
Taking a dump in public.
It's against the law. It's against the law. Oh my god. But he should be out in the cotton fields picking cotton like when I was a boy. Maybe sitting out watching the slaves do the thing and go to school maybe 2 out of the 9 or 10 days of the week. I don't know. But he should not be in here working with me.
Well, you need to understand that your education needs to be improved.
No.
Okay, well, Okonkwo, thank you for coming. I'm sorry guys, but we are out of time. Please shake hands and maybe we'll see you guys another time.
You should be in the gallows.
Please welcome our next guest who's come from the dead, who's trying to find his place in the world after the struggles of World War I, Paul Baumer.
No new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no new.
So Paul, tell me about yourself.
Well, I fought in World War I died, and now I'm back here. It sucks to be here. My life sucks, and I have no idea what to do. And that's why I came to you today, Mr. Finch. Maybe you could help me out.
So how was your experience with World War I?
I hate that you even bring up that subject. World War I was the worst. I was just 19. All my fellow friends were also 19. It was the worst war ever. All my friends, they all died. I was all alone. I had so much to live for, and all of that was lost because of that stupid war. While all the adults sat by and did nothing. All of our lives were ruined. I'm so alone, and I wish I were dead.
But you are dead.
Well, yeah, but I'm back. Now to my actual death. I was in the stupidest war ever. Everyone died by some crazy murder, and I just died on the quietest day. That's the dumbest thing ever.
So what are you doing now?
Well, I'm just here looking for something to live for. I've come here so that you can maybe help me out, find it. I'm here, I have nothing to do. All my friends are gone. I have no idea what in the world I'm doing right now. The only way that I can come to peace with myself is finding a purpose for my life, and then I can finally go back to wherever I'm gonna go.
Well, I understand that war is very hard on you and war is futile. But you know, there are things you can do. I mean, I'm sorry that you had to die for such an unnecessary cause and all your friends died too with you, but there are things you can do.
Really, Mr. Finch, what can I do?
Well, you know, now you can make new friends, you know, start your life over. You can start it right here in this studio.
That's a great idea.
See, everyone in the audience is your friend now.
Whoa, that's a huge audience. All of you will be my friend?
Oh yeah, dude, sure. Man,
Nah,
come on, he needs a bro.
he's a loser.
Dick. Action.
Really? Yes, you'll be my friend? I'm a friend? Yay! Now I won't haunt you guys. I'm free. I'm free.
Please welcome our next guest, who's famous around the world, yet still struggles to express his true love. Please welcome our next guest, Sienna de Bergerac.
Oh, I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm.
So Sienna, tell me about yourself.
I do everything. I am a poet, a swordsman, a playwright, a philanthropist, a member of the Cadets of Gassion. I do everything. I'm awesome.
So I don't understand the problem here. If you're so awesome, what are you struggling with?
I cannot tell my true love, Roxanne, of my true feelings. I don't know why. Every time I go talk to her, I feel like a rock is hitting my heart. I cannot do it. I do not know why. I'm now writing letters for this other guy named Christian, who's also in love with her. Or she's in love with him, but not with me.
Well, if you can do all these awesome things, why don't you just use those to win over Roxanne?
Well, that's a problem. I have this big nose, and it makes me look horrible. And then Christian, who is very good looking, Roxanne chooses him just because he's good looking. When I'm the swordman and the playwright, and I fought 100 men. 100 men in one setting. Like, oh my God, Mamma Mia, it was amazing. My tears are beautiful. They do not even need to be next to my nose, which guys down my face. Every tear I have is much more beautiful than this stupid nose. This nose, I just hate it. It gets in the way of everything. I cannot even talk with it.
Well, the best way is to confront her face to face instead of hiding behind Christian.
Well, how do I do that? I can barely even talk to her. The only way I can talk to her is through these letters. And she prefers Christian over me. What's the point of even me going over there? There's no point. The only way I can do anything is if I write the letters for Christian. Like, I do not know what to do.
You should take what you wrote in the letters and just say those exact words to Roxanne.
But how can I? Every time I talk to her, it's like I hit rock bottom. You know, like in SpongeBob SquarePants, the cartoon, when he hits rock bottom. That's what I feel like right now. Like I cannot. It's not possible.
Well, the only way you can resolve this is by confronting Roxanne and telling her that it was actually you behind the letters. Don't let Christian or DeGooch hold you back.
You know what? You are right. Like, I can do that. I can just go and tell her that I'm the one in the letters, and I'm the one who could be awesome. But, well, it's the stupid nose. Like, it's the only thing. Like, I can never get rid of the stupid nose.
Oh, you know, I think we actually have some plastic surgeons in this studio. What do you think, crowd? Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll get him. You hold tight, you know?
Wait, what?
Yeah, just hold on. Just hold on there.
Whoa, what is happening?
I come to fix nose
Whoa,
something.
you're going to fit my nose?
Let's see.
How?
No,
What are you doing? No, wait, I do not feel comfortable with this. Oh my God!
I tricked you. I don't have to even use knife.
Oh my God, that
yes,
hurt.
very funny, very funny.
Ooh. Oh my God, that hurt like so much.
What happened? What did he fix? Let me see it. Come on.
What kind of crack talk is that?
It's okay. Let me see it.
Is it beautiful?
Wow! Would you look at that?
Am I beautiful? Did it work?
Very beautiful.
I mean, I think I might have some internal bleeding, but otherwise it's okay.
No. Now I think you have the confidence. I think you're ready to confront Roxanne.
Really? You think I am?
Yes, I do.
Well, then I will go. I will do it.
Good. Everybody give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Finch.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Oh, hello. I did not see you there. My name is Teddy Leosis, and I'm back once again to explain another video for you. Now, the director has provided me with an analysis of his most recent film, which I will now read for you. In this video, 6 characters were presented. Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird, Jack from Lord of the Flies, Cyrano from Cyrano de Bergerac, Okonkwo from Things Fall Apart, Paul Baumer from All Quiet on the Western Front, and Bob Ewell from To Kill a Mockingbird. The video is a counseling show hosted by Atticus Finch. Atticus Finch is a perfect person to act as a counselor because his characterization of a person of justice and values of helping people with needs are expressed in the video through his role. Okonkwo is characterized accurately in the video because it highlights the struggle that he faced with the arrival of the white man. Bob Ewell is characterized accurately in this video because it shows how Bob Ewell, due to him being uneducated and living in a corrupt society, has a prejudice against the blacks, such as Okonkwo. In this video, Paul Baumer is accurately characterized in this video because it highlights the effect that war had on him. Cyrano is accurately characterized in this video because it shows the insecurity that Cyrano felt due to his personal conflict with his aesthetic and features, specifically his ugly nose. Jack is accurately characterized in the video because it shows how he causes chaos and his savagery. For those of you who felt that we were racist when portraying Okonkwo, you are wrong. Historically, the area that Okonkwo was in, Nigeria, in the time before colonization, the truth is that he truly would have spoken in clips. A message to Miss Watkins giving us anything under an A would result in 5 years jail time and a fine of $250,000. Thank you for watching this spectacular presentation. It's against the law, against the law.
It's against the law. It's against the law. Robbing a bank. It's against the law. It's against the law. Eating people for money. It's against the law. It's against the law.
Shooting a person in the face.
It's against the law. It's against the law.
Taking a dump in public.
It's against the law. It's against the law.